the channel, Jack's Classic Superstars Series 27 concludes with the big show, Bill Goldberg and Steve Blackman.
The spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Jack's Classic Superstars unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we've got the Lethal Weapon, Steve Blackman, we got Bill Goldberg, and we got the return of the Big Show. But remember, for all your modern day wrestling figure needs and a whole lot more, make sure you're hitting up Ringside Collectibles. Use discount code Kyle, save yourself 10%. And of course, we're going to do this review and unboxing like all the other ones here on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. And we're going to start off with the Lethal Weapon, Steve Blackman. A guy fondly remembered from the Attitude Era, and a lot of people would love a Mattel Elite of Steve Blackman all these years later. This is not his only figure, but it is definitely his rarest figure and probably his most popular figure. He did have a couple of Bone Crunchers before, to varying degrees of success and popularity, but a lot of people, when they close their eyes, they think of Steve Blackman, they think of something more like this. Even though it's fairly plain Jane, he was quite the guy. Of course, member of one of the most iconic tag teams of all time, known as Head Cheese. Oh, we'll never forget it. And we can, of course, grab the Al Snow from, what was it, Classics 13, pair him with Steve Blackman, and man, you're off to the races to the tag titles in your fig fed. But let's take a look at old Steve Blackman in the package. Steve Blackman these days is like a young Dog the Bounty Hunter. One of the all-time great bounty hunters of Pennsylvania is Steve Blackman. So if you're jumping bail in Pennsylvania, you might want to think twice. You just might. The Lethal Weapon might be on your trail. But looking good there, looking like he's ready to beat somebody up. Very plain Jane, like I did say. On the side, beautiful side panel there, just looking good. Like he went to Glamour Shots at the mall, said, hey, give me this. I need this for my bail bonds job. But looks really good. On the other side, Steve Blackman. Very cool. We need an updated Blackman. I'm signing. I'm co-signing it. We got the cross sell down below, UPC's warnings, tail of the tape, the blurb, and then, of course, the big Glamour shot for old Steve Blackman. Let's see what it says on the back about our friend, the Lethal Weapon. Steve Blackman, 246 pounds, 6'2", finishing move, the good old bicycle kick. And, of course, titles, hardcore champion. Looking really nice. Looking good. No issues in this one. One of these painful ones to unbox. This is a fairly worth a fair amount, but we got to do it. We do it for science, like we always say here on the channel. Oh, rookie. That's a sign. See you later. That's a rookie sign. It's saying, Kyle, you should not be unboxing this Steve Blackman. You should have looked harder for a loose example at a good price. Maybe. I guess we'll find out how it goes here. There it goes. See you later. Whoa! Spinning off the Detolfs there. Watch out. Plastic Prison, Mr. Steve Blackman, looking good, looking bad, of course. And pulling him out here. See you later, goodbye. And we got old Mr. Blackman out. Love this one. This feels good. Sometimes figures, you just get them out of the package, they just feel great in your hand. That's how this one feels. He just feels like he's ready to go. He's not all show. He's all go is what Steve Blackman is here. But like I said, very plain Jane. You got the black pants. You got black and red boots here, which really break up the color. I'm glad he's got a little red in there. You got the white wrist tape, and you got a haircut and a beard that you can set your watch to. That's all you need with Steve Blackman. You're a Lethal Weapon. Would have loved to have seen his little, not kendo sticks, but those little sticks he used to have. They could have thrown something, or just even a kendo stick. Throw that in here. An accessory of some kind would have went a long way, as it doesn't get much more plain Jane than this, really, honestly. And he does look like a bad guy out of a karate movie, like one of those foreign karate movies that are overdubbed or something. He kind of has that feel going on to him. But still a good figure, a great representation of Steve Blackman. This is what he looked like. We'll never forget what he looked like, and he's perfectly placed in this Jack's Classic Superstars line. Just depicted how he looks. A stoic expression, no smile, no frown, just kind of even keel throughout, but ready to kick somebody if he needs to. That is Steve Blackman. That is the Lethal Weapon. So I'm here. I like it. I like what I see there. It is what it is. But now we're going to turn our attention to Bill Goldberg. And much like the Big Show, it just feels like deja vu. We just opened up two representations of these two. And now we're getting a little bit more later years Bill Goldberg. The one we opened before felt much like WCW Bill Goldberg. This feels like early WWE era Bill Goldberg with a little bit more color. You got the black biker shorts with a little white to them. Besides that, very much similar figures, of course. There's a little Goldberg on the side. What is he doing there? He almost looks like he's got a big thing of chew in there, or he's doing a Popeye impression. I'm not sure exactly. Maybe it's spinach. Who knows? Who knows? But definitely looks interesting. Seems to be the same head sculpt as the last one. Goldberg on the side. And in the back of the package, we got the big cross-sell, UPCs, warnings, tail of the tape, the blurb, and the glamour shot. They're playing all the hits back there. Let's see what it says about Bill Goldberg here. Let's see. Weight, 280 pounds. Height, 6'4". Finishing move, the jackhammer. Titles, World Heavyweight Champion, WCW Champion, United States Champion, WCW Tag Team Champion. Same blurb we got from before as well. So I don't know. Let's see what's going on. See what all the fuss is about with this Goldberg. Not sure there's been a lot of fuss about this one. I think if you're buying only one Goldberg, you'd probably want the one before. That's the more iconic looking Goldberg, I would say. See you later. But this one's not terrible. Not terrible. But there he is, Goldberg. Looking good. Looking good. Let's pull him out. The name of the game is reuse right here. See you later. That's what it smells like to me. It's the same body, same everything really going on. It's just the tights are different. Same head and everything. But that does make some sense. We did get the underarm tattoo on this one. I'm here for that. And then we got his iconic shoulder tattoo as well. So we get a little bit of updates here to the Goldberg. Still has the chest hair painted on. Where's that real fur chest hair? Come on, where's that at? Would have been great. Or how about a real chest or a real fur goatee on Goldberg? That'd be great. It'd be kind of like that Undertaker. They did the real fur beard on that 1 of 3,000 Toy Fair. Could be the same kind of thing as this. I'd like to see that. I'd be here for it. Looking good, though. It looks like Goldberg, a later era version of Goldberg with a couple of updates from his last one. Pretty much what you would expect as far as it goes. Of course, this is the end of the Jakks Class Superstars line. Series 28, that's it. That's done. That's the last set released as part of the new figure waves. And I think at the end here, we all obviously have seen they've kind of took out accessories as a whole, pretty much for the most part. And they're getting the most out of their molds, and we're seeing that to the T here with Goldberg. But still, good representation of Goldberg. It is what it is. If you like Goldberg, you're going to like this figure, I think, at the end of the day. And now we turn our attention to another one, a little bit more controversial, a little bit Big Show, which is identical, basically, on the outside at least, to that Big Show we unboxed already on the channel. We get the same kind of jumpsuit, same head, same body, just a little bit of a tweak here. So we'll dive in, we'll see what's going on. But once again, gotta get the most out of your molds. They also did a very similar thing with The Rock a few sets back, where they basically put The Rock in the same set with just a couple of tweaks, just a couple of minimal tweaks. Just really felt cheated a little bit. But I think on the whole, those two, this one included, it was because somebody dropped out of line. They couldn't make something happen, so they just had to act quick with what they had, and that's what they got. And I think that's where this Big Show comes from. But there it is, the old Big Show in the package. Looking good on the side, looking like the Big Show, or looking like me. We said it in the last one. A lot of people every single day feel they need to make the comment. They get that, oh my gosh, the light bulb goes on. They watch my videos. Has anybody ever told you? And I always respond back, you mean Uncle Paul? Yes, they tell me every single day. But it's funny how people think that they're the first one to ever think of it. It's just an interesting one to me. But looking good, the Big Show there. You got the big tail of the tape, got the cross-sell UPCs, warnings, the blurb. Let's see what it says about the Big Show. Big Show, weight 441 pounds. He's a big boy, as we know. Height 7'2". Finishing move, the choke slam. And the colossal clutch. Did they add that from the last one? I think that's new. Titles, WWE Champion, ECW Champion, WCW Champion, World Tag Team Champion, WWE Unified Tag Team Champion, and of course the United States Champion. Old Big Show getting around, of course. Big cross sell down below, the Barbarian, Warlord, Big Show, Sergeant Slaughter, Kona Crush, Evil Doink the Clown, Goldberg, and Steve Blackman included in this line. Looking good there. Let's see, let's dive in. See what's doing here. Let's see what's going on. Can I get it? There we go. See you later. Goodbye. We got the old Big Show sitting in the plastic prison once again, just sitting there, chilling, taking a siesta in the sun. See you later. Goodbye. And we got the Big Show. What is old is new again. And might as well grab out the other version of Big Show here. Definitely 100% identical here. Same hands, same body, same outfit, same everything on the outside. A little bit of difference color in the beard, just a little bit different beard there. It's a little bit browner. He's got more of a black goatee with brown on the sides here, where this is all black with a little bit of brown. So there's just a little bit different paint. That is it in the head sculpts. Same hair, same everything. I believe the big difference here is this Big Show underneath did not have his iconic strap singlet. It just had his black tights, where I believe this one comes with the singlet, and I would be correct at that. So he does have the singlet here. I wonder if he is paint stained, if he's stained all over the place, because we did see that with the other one, and yep, we're seeing that here too. So he does got staining underneath, so you can't really display this without the outfit on, because he is stained, unfortunately. And we see that not just with Jakks back in the day, we still see it to this day with AEW figures, and WWE figures, and you name it figures. Staining is a problem with our action figures. How can we beat that staining problem? We got to figure it out. But Big Show, it is what it is. I mean, if you have this one, you're probably good. You probably don't need both of these. It would be one thing if you would strip them down or strip one of them down, but you're not going to really be able to do that. Jax took that away from us, I should say, when they gave us soft goods that stained the plastic, unfortunately. So there's nothing we can really do about this. Just going to have two of these guys in my collection looking like twin brothers off in the distance. Oh, you're in the last set. We're just waving to each other, as you can see, with their hands going like that. So kind of is what it is, but it is the Big Show at the end of the day. It is a Bill Goldberg. It is Steve Blackman. But what are your guys' thoughts? What are you thinking about these guys? All in, all out? Did you get them back in the day? I wonder how long it took to stain this figure. I wonder if it was stained right out of the package immediately. I would say no, but you never know. We see it with AEW all the time, so who knows? Who knows? But let me know what you think in the comments down below on this set here, part of 27 with Goldberg, Steve Blackman, and the Big Show. Of course, you made it this far. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on the old notification bell. As you guys know, we got videos every single day. And we got even more content for you over on the Patreon. Truly your best way to support the channel and all of its content. And of course, you can also support the channel at ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. And then don't forget to hit me up and follow along over on social media, SirPaul64 on Twitter, Instagram, _Kyle_Peterson. So for the Big Show, Bill Goldberg and Steve Blackman, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.